everybody, Sam back once again, and I've got another unboxing for you today, and this is of the very premium looking LG Prada. So once again, it's like thank gunmobile.com for sending this to me. So go check them out, link in the description. There's a link for the Facebook page, Twitter, and also the website. So go give Gun Mobile some love. So yeah, here we are, the Prada 3 from LG. So let's see what we get inside the box. I must say I'm a bit excited to see this one, just because I mean the box alone, it just makes me go like, ah, I like it, because it's got like a kind of like leather effect. You know, seems very very unique and seems very premium to start off the bat. So then, as you can see on top, you get the actual phone itself, little string pull here, and there's the main attraction. As you can see, it looks like it's got some kind of screen protector on. We'll looks like we'll probably take that stuff off. Anyway, stick that to the side for 1 second. Let's see what else we get inside the box. Nice foam pad. You also get basically your Prada information guide, just for your, obviously for your phone, so your quick start guide, etc. All that kind of good stuff. That's the English version. You also get the travel adapter. So let's see what's inside this bad boy. Oh, there you go. So obviously it says travel adapter, it's just the actual the UK 3-pin plug. So a bit of a unique looking one, I guess. Not seen one like that before. So I'll pop that off to the side as well. That's what the battery must have been in. So obviously your battery goes in there. Your micro USB cable. So it's obviously for your syncing and your charging. And last but not least, you get a stereo headset. Here we go. So as you can see, they are Prada branded as well. Kind of like a nice, it's like a nice looking metallic kind of look. If you can kind of see that there, there you go. And it looks like they're relatively good quality. Looks like they're a step up from the standard version. And yes, you get a push button to obviously accept and reject calls. So anyway, that's all the mum for bum for. We're not here to see that, let's be honest, we're here to see the actual star of the show. So we'll stick that off to the side as well. And here she is. And I must say, first impressions is very very thin, and it looks blooming lovely. You see the actual, what I'll do is I'll zoom in for you, get a better look. So here we go. So yeah, you can see here, it's all chromed out at the top. It's all chrome. It's like a black chrome down the sides, and it sounds weird to say, but we'll see if we can get a better detailed look at that for you in a moment. So obviously the back just tells you to take the back off. So I'll just take that off for now. And what we'll do is we'll pop the back off, and we'll see what kind of battery's inside this bad boy. So as you can see, my battery has obviously already come pre-installed in this one. And the size of the battery is, if you can find it, be on this side, will it? There we go. I can get it to focus in there. Can you see that? 1500 milliamps. So it's a relatively decent sized battery. So we'll stick that back in there, we'll power her up, and we'll run down the specifications. So expect a couple of videos on this in the next couple of days, because I'm actually impressed by by the overall design of it, and yeah, it's pretty snazzy looking if you ask me. Anyway, so let's turn it on. Let's see what it's all about. So obviously you get your nice Prada startup logo. So as you can see at the bottom, it has got 4 capacitive buttons. This one I believe will come with gingerbread. Who knows, it may get upgraded to ice cream sandwich. Ice cream sandwich. No, hello. Nice Prada branding again. So if you don't know, this is the third version of the Prada phone. There have been other ones, obviously made by LG as well. And here it is. So what we'll do is we'll take you around the device, and as taking around it, we shall run down the specifications. So as I did say, the bottom of the phone does have 4 capacitive touch buttons there, which I'll be honest with you, in recent weeks I've been actually liking capacitive buttons, and even physical buttons. I'm kind of missing real buttons. I know Ice Cream Sandwich brings its on-screen buttons, but I'm kind of losing a bit of love with that at the moment. Anyway, bottom of the device, as you can see there, nothing at all. It's got a bit of plastic on there, so what we'll do is we'll just take that off there. Because you know I'll get about 15 people going, Sam, you didn't take the plastic off it. So there we go, so we'll take that off there. So as you can see now, it's a nice shiny, it's kind of like a black chrome, more like nickel than a proper chrome, let's say. If you know what nickel plating looks like. So here we go, we'll take it off this side as well. So you saw there's nothing on the bottom of the device. If I can get these plastic things off. There we go. And once again, all that nice kind of like, kind of nice chromey black all the way down that side. It's a very, very nice looking one, I must say. And it's completely flushed down that side. When we jump up to the top of the device, get you a better look here. As you can see, this is the power lock switch. So it's using for obviously turning the phone on and obviously turning it off. This little slidey door here, as you can see, it's got the USB logo. So slide it across. It's got your micro USB port just underneath there. Get you a bit of a better focus. There you go. So I like that little idea that it's a nice little slider so it keeps dust out. This here is actually a camera button. I wasn't too sure, I had to read up first of all, but it can be used as a multifunctional button, but it generally uses the camera button, which I will show you in a later video. Obviously 3.5mm headphone jack. And you can see how very, very thin the phone actually is. It's a very, very nice looking phone. Onto this side of the device, you just got your volume up and down, and yet more plastic. I suppose it's good, obviously, because when you get your phone, it's going to be in a pristine condition. So if you don't get all this stuff on your phone when you get yours, somebody's been playing with it. And as we see there, it's a nice looking phone all the way down the back. So jumping onto the back of the device, it has got an 8 megapixel camera, which has got an LED flash. The actual camera is also capable of doing 1080p at 30 frames a second. With a nice Prada logo there. This back here, as you can see, it's got the LG logo on there, and it's got the speakerphone port. As you can see, the back, it looks like it's like a leather. It's not. It's just plastic. So don't be expecting like a leather feel. It's a nice feeling plastic. Don't get me wrong, but it's not actual leather. It's just an imitation of what it should look like. Obviously, on the front of the device, you've got your front-facing camera, and obviously your nice Prada logo. The front-facing camera is a 1.3 megapixel front-facing camera. So it's a decent spec, so obviously you can do your Skype and all that kind of good stuff. As you can see, it's got some bubbles underneath there must be a screen protector on here. Yeah, there is. We'll take that off as well. But the people at LG are thinking, why is he taking all my stuff off? But there we go. So there you go. Nice naked looking device. And I must say, just from looking at it like that, it does look very, very nice, you must admit. Inside the device, it is packing a 1 GHz dual core processor, which is a Texas Instruments OMAP processor. So it's got a decent sized processor, dual core, 1 GHz, running a nice version there. I believe it is running Gingerbread. We'll have a quick check before we sign off for this one today. I believe we're running Gingerbread, probably 2.3.4 or something like that. Oh no, running Gingerbread 2.3.7. Now, as you can see here, the screen itself is what I think LG mark is their Nova display. It's an IPS LCD. Now, the resolution is 480 by 800, so effectively obviously WVGA, and it's a 4.3 inch screen. So nice big screen, but not too big. Obviously there are some out there, and the pixel density for everyone asking is 217 ppi. If you don't know what that is, forget about what I just said. If you know what it is, good for you. And as you can see here, it's all themed in a nice black look. And if you go into the application drawer as well, we'll go back into the application drawer. Again, it's all nicely black themed here. So basically most applications you get are all themed black. Now, you do go to your Google Docs, or Google Services even. It's got all your Google, obviously all your YouTube and all that kind of good stuff. And then it'll have all downloads that you have downloaded yourself as well. So if you do download your own, they won't go into the top part here. They'll go straight to the downloads there at the bottom. So it's a nice way of kind of organising it. But again, we'll show you some more customization of that as we go along. But first impressions are, it looks nice. You must admit, it's got a nice look to the actual phone. It feels nice in the hand. The weight of the device is 138 grams. So, you're not going to be thinking I'm lugging a brick around, even though it has got a nice size display. And yeah, I must say overall, just in first impressions, it looks very, very nice. But obviously we'll put it through its paces and we see how it comes out. The internal storage, just before we cut off this video, is 8GB, but it does take a micro SD card, so you can obviously put a 32GB micro SD card in there, and also it's got 1GB of RAM for all those that'll be asking as well. So, if you've got any questions with regards to this, you know what to do, hit me up down below. I'll be doing a full spec review and all that kind of good stuff in my full review as well, and I will be also doing some benchmarks, some head-to-heads, all that kind of good stuff. Anyway people, I'm going to get off now. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Cheers everyone.